Okay, I know I've had a school project video in the past before, but what's wrong with another one, right? I mean, it's not the end of the what?
An online collection.
Okay, I may have spoken too late. Industrialization! Never heard about it? Well, we'll tell ya.
What is the Industrial Revolution? Well, the Industrial Revolution started in Great Britain in the 18th century and ended in the 19th century, and has spread to other countries like America! Yeah! It was the transition to a new manufacturing process in Europe, and The revolution was a transition from an agriculture economy to a manufacturing economy, and it was when manufacturing of goods moved from small shops to the bigger factories today.
What were some factors leading to the Industrial Revolution? Like Noah said 12 seconds ago, agricultural revolution was the main cause for the Industrial Revolution, and the second major fact was the impact of European imperialism. Adam Smith. Who's he? I don't know, you're the ones that have to remember this stuff. In 1776, Adam Smith published a book, Wealth of Nations, which challenged government economies and their system. He introduced the idea of the invisible hand. The invisible hand is the idea that the market forces of supply and demand should drive the economy of a country. Capitalism caused the Industrial Revolution because industrialization required significant work and investment from individuals and not necessarily the government. I thought I was supposed to be funny. Oh, I know! Mercantilism is viewed as an economic system that favored heavy government control and regulation.
Inventions and innovations in the workplace made industrialization possible, both in Britain and elsewhere. The first power loom! It ain't just a loom! It's called power! Clothes, blankets, and bedding got made more quickly and efficiently. The world's first photograph taken in history was taken in 1826 by Joseph Niceport-Niepce. The photograph was taken from the upstairs window of that guy's estate in Burgundy region of France. The Burgundy region of France. The automobile! AKA a car. And the car was invented in 1886. The first locomotive/train and elevator was made in 1802 and 1880. And the man who made the locomotive is Dick Trevik and Richard Trevik.
What effect did the Industrial Revolution have on the working people? Was it bad or good? Let's talk about that. The majority of people get paid $8 to $10 a week. That is about $1.10 or $1.40 a day. They also work around 16 hours a day. That's crazy. Poor workers were housed in cramped, grossly inadequate quarters, and workplaces were poor and dangerous. No one wants that. I want that. Ah! My face! Yes, the workplace was a very dangerous and poor environment. Stuff can come crashing down and crush your bones, or you could get cut and get infected. Okay, this video is already long enough, so I'll try and get through this quickly. Like I said before, the pay was very low. $10 a week? Psh, we get $15 an hour. That's $120 a day. That is a big change. And our workplace now have good working conditions. A roof, workplace coffee even, and not metal bars that can crush all your bones into a million pieces. Usually when you're sick, you can call into work and say, hey, I'm sick, I can't come in. But not 200 years ago, when you're sick, you would still have to go to work, or you get fired. The workplace was very different. There were also child labor. Who mentioned the long hours? They had long hours. 16 hours a day? Now we get 8. What I'm trying to say is, we have it way better now than what they did before. And that is it. That's a quick recap of the Industrial Revolution.